Yeah, what's up, YouTube? This is me, JP Long 18, coming through with a deck profile. I want to call it at least Chaos Dragon or Twilight. This deck I kind of played second. Yesterday, a little tournament. Wasn't like an official tournament, it was unofficial. But, just to get the feel of what the tournament base would probably be. And so far, I'm going to pretty much, I broke the deck down into like 4 different parts. It's gonna be the light, dark, spell trap. This is just a budget build. It doesn't break anybody's, you know, pockets when it comes to getting your cards. It's extremely cheap. Um, yeah, and just pretty much a deck profile. I I honestly think the deck is pretty good, really good. I got like a thing going on right now at the moment where it comes through for me. Depending on what my opponent are, how my opponent plays, and all other sorts of stuff. Um, yeah, so zone this out a little bit. Cool. Alright, now start this these nice lovely monsters. We'll start off with the light. I run 3 light pulsar dragons simply because it's light and I'm not afraid to remove these dragons from play. So instead of me just, using it just for either just a loop, it's still, for the basic structure of the deck, it's still light and dark. So there's no fear of removing anything from, from play or whatnot. I have a third one, I have a second one. It's not really clogging up my deck. Everything I have in here is working very extremely well. I never really get into a situation where it told me I can't do this or I can't do that. Okay, so yeah, it's an awesome monster though. It brings back monster just 5 or higher, a lot of dark, and it's a lot of, I would say, it's not really, it's pretty flexible because the dragon don't want the deck. You'll see something. Okay, then I have 3 Eclipse Ribbon. These guys bring out, specifically, everybody knows, to bring out the red eye darkness matter. Remove from play or your dad. It all depends on what's your play style. It can always set you up for a very great, like, remove from play build. Like, you can get it from here, from there. It's quite awesome. Then you banish it from the grave using like Plauser or Dark Flare or Chaos Sorcerer or that itself. It actually, these are a lot of, no, not that, but it's a lot of cards you can use to basically keep it going, keep the engine going, and keep it moving stuff. No, it's really good. That was a great matchup versus the Evil Light. I won one Cyber Dragon. Um, I personally, it's because it doesn't have this attack. I don't have to worry about, like, if I did special summon defense, for defense mechanism or an attack mode. It still has a 2100 beater. It's still known for what it does. Even though it's not a real dragon, it's a machine. I know it's the only minus into it, but at the same time, I still have a beater, 2100, and it's smash. Rather than having a 1200 beater, and all I could do would be used for a tribute. So then I run 2 Thunder King Ryle. Uh, it has been saving me a lot when it came to most decks, like lineups, injectors, um, no, not necessarily, yeah, lineups or injectors, or even like all those like decks that have to special summon. It's like I can stop the infinite loop on the windup, especially if they try to put summon power, pop that hunter, goodbye. No more rat, or no more rabbit, whatever they're trying to go for. I can stop that simply with Thunder King Ryle. Like Thunder King Ryle really gets the job done in most cases. Plus it's a 1900 beater. Everybody knows what it's known for. Negates the summon and or stop either player from grabbing card from the deck to the hand. Now this card never really stands in my way. It doesn't, especially when using Eclipse Ribbon. Like, I mill and I remove and play equilibrium or send equilibrium to a grave, and it just keeps, I get around this negative. My opponent is the only one that kind of gets a little problem. It has to wait on me or rely on me to do something towards him, and before they even get a chance to have me rely on me to do anything towards that person, I'm already lining up my deck, setting it up for an OTK, or setting it up for game change match, or setting it up for taking down my opponent's deck completely. So it's very effective. I like how it works with the rest of my deck. Plus it's a light bait. It can be removed from play. It could be, it could be a seeding, like, seed for Utopia or something like that. Send it to a grave, whatever. Just like, Rip Eclipse, I'll do the same thing with that. So I have a lot of options with this deck when it comes to it, keeping it kind of competitive. I run 4. These last 4, or 5 actually. Light monsters would have been like, light swarm monsters. 2 Vicos, 2 lighter, 1 Lumina. Simply, my Lyco is there for a quick meal, and then also pop a card off the field, so it's very beneficial in that. And I run 2 specifically just for that reason, front row and or back row. Doesn't matter to me. I go for whatever's gonna help me game chain. And then Lila is simply for my MST. I mean, I can put MST in the deck, that's not a problem, but at the same time, I don't really care for putting MST in the deck. Like, Lila switch to Fans, Mill 3, top off. If it ever gets to a point in my, in my deck where I feel like I'm not milling fast enough, I get my Lumina to the field, drop a card, which is equivalent most of the case, grab Lila, pop a card, in my turn, that's 6 cards gone, it makes it very easy for me to mill card on top of my deck with ease. It's like crazy. So yeah, and it's also used for a NFC bait, or yeah, NFC bait. All the stuff that I have in my deck helps me out in whatever situation I may be in. It all depends on the deck I'm going against and what situation it puts me into. All right, and then for the dark, I have 3 Dark Flare Dragons. Most people are running 2. I'm running 3 simply because I'm me. And like I said from the beginning of the video, I have no problem removing from play these light and dark. They're still light and dark bait. The only purpose in this deck is to be removed from play, bring them back. Remove from play, bring them back. I have no fear of removing these things from play because I get them right back. Um, and also, Dark Flare Dragon is not only just for a bait, but also have this the effect of not only special summoning itself, but banishing cards from the grave. Like those annoying cards that disintegrate, wait to be special summoned, and they come back from the grave to the field. They have their little thing that they do. Banish it, and it eliminates the problem from the beginning of the door. Like most decks I win against, like I said, I win against an evil light deck, and it has this effect where certain cards would be in the grave or whatnot, and I would have no choice but to try to like get rid of it, banish it. I don't even know what the crap it is. It's just keep coming back for no reason. I went against another guy who had some type of not a gravekeeper deck, but it was a missile gravekeeper with light swans. I don't know what I think you call it, Twilight light swan deck, whatever. But light swan decks are not just like one of the worst matchup. Simply because I can banish a couple of light swan monsters and then have them just keep going. And it's not a problem. I can just keep them banishing, banish Judgment Dragon. They'll never get it back. Banish another Judgment Dragon. Just keep banishing, keep banishing, keep banishing. Next thing you know, they'll have nothing. And while I'm banishing, I'm getting monsters faster to my grave, special summoning them, tagging it in, pinching them all, forever, 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 and it's really awesome, very awesome. So Dark Flare Dragon has way more flexibility in this Dark Chaos deck, and most people don't realize that. I mean, well, I will have to say, I don't think most people don't realize it, but I think that people are not very open-minded when it comes to Dark Flare Dragon. When you're going against certain people at your tournament or your local, you only do that one type of duelist or that, or maybe you have like a circle of duelists that you only do or play with. But then you don't open your mind to other people who have other like ideas in their decks, or they can possibly screw people over, or whatever the case may be. I think simply you have to open your mind when it comes to certain duels. Like most of these cards have lots of flexibility in any deck, especially in the chaos deck when it comes to these Dark Flare or Light Blossom. But Dark Flare is to me, way better than Light Blossom Dragon because simply it would banish some cards while getting +2 to the grave. It can be a light and dark dragon. Ribbon, most of the cases, will be light that's going to the grave. It doesn't even matter how you send it. You get that plus off of it. And dark blood dragons also can be brought right back. It can be also brought right back, from the grave by sending it from hand. Oh no, not that, but brought back from light pulsar or red eye darkness metal. And he's an easy 2400 beater. He gets over more defense, sets you up for no decay. It's an awesome card to use when it comes to dueling against competitive decks nowadays. Alright, so keep that in mind. Plus, I can also, if I get 2 of them, I can see for the level 5 seed monsters. So I'm actually working on getting my seed collection up for like every level. I need 6, let's see, monsters levels rank 6 or seed monsters rank 5, 4s. I mean, I have a lot of 4s, but not enough 4s with flexibility. And I just want to get my levels of, my ranks of seed monsters up. So when it comes to the deck, I can go and see for whatever I like or whatever I want and come together, bang, boom, bang, boom. And if I can get them all in light and dark, that would be awesome too. So yeah, so I'm working on that currently. Alright, enough about that. Dark Arm Dragon simply because it's Dark Arm Dragon. It does what it do. It gets it in. It is murderous. If I have 3 dark monsters in my grave, like it's so easy because I mill so much that dark monsters just happen to pop up in my grave. And I'll just press on that before I do any other special thing. Bring back a couple of guys, send more cards to the grave, banish those, pop, 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 attack, 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 pop back. There's a whole lot of stuff this Dark Arm Dragon is pretty much set up. Like in this deck is really good and set up for getting it in. All of a sudden you're from OTK. But I'm not so most mainly focused on OTK. I'm mostly focused on like controlling the door to the maximum of where I want it to go. Like I don't want to have to deal with like if I get in a loop or if I get into a situation where it's like okay my back is against the wall, how can I get out of each situation? I will never want to run 1 or 2 combos in my deck. Every card in my deck has more than 1 combo off itself. Align with whatever card in my deck. Put them together. Bow, bow, bow. I'll do this. Bang, bang, bang. I can do that. So I really never have a bad hand. Never. Never. No such thing. Then I run the 3 red eye darkness metal dragon here. Bow. At first I was running 2. That was when I was pretty much in the tournament. I was running 2. Was I top? Second place, but I felt like if I would have had another red eye darkness metal, I would have probably won that match. Like I wouldn't have had no problem. I would have brought back more flexibility. The fact I didn't have a second one, and I used up all the cards that that I guess I would can play. Because it wasn't intentional. I was going for the big game match. But it's like he only had like 200 life points left, and I couldn't even get rid of that. It was so angry. But he was such a great player, so I forgive him that. Yeah, so I won 3 now. Bring back Dragon repeatedly, retaining on the loop. I don't run the cannon soldier loop. That is a factor at the same time as not. It's only a factor if you are, I don't know, can change the reword the word on Light Lost Dragon. It does not say that when it's just send to the grave, you grab, no. That's not how it works. I don't even want to think about it. It's stupid, alright? Your opinion is yours, my opinion is mine. I just know that it will never get away in my locals or my or my stores. Like my store is full of judges, and they're like, yeah, can't do that, can't do that. Missed timings, game economics. It will not fit. It will not go. Stop crying. Stop bitching. Get over it. Okay. Now, I also have I also run two chaos sources. Chaos sources, to me, I would actually don't mind putting 3 in my deck. Chaos source is like an awesome card to use. I don't have a, you know, Blackluster Envoy at the beginning, so this is basically me using. I'm using just chaos sources simply because it's like a fill-in. If I have a Blackluster Envoy at the beginning, that was my 3rd chaos. I'd rather put like 3 chaos in my deck, seriously. Um, and it gets rid of like a lot of monsters that I may not be able to run over. And also the problematic for people who got like a sea monster that can't be destroyed by card effects or can't be targeted and all that other stuff. I can just banish it and go on about my day. I also set up for another OTK. Like I have no reason to not touch the life point directly. At least 2 of my monsters are touching the life point every time. Alright. Then I got 2 summoning monsters. These summoning monsters are also when it comes to setting up for the seeding. And set up for the seeding, you can also set it up for, there's so much you can go for. Which I'll probably show you my seed monsters. There's just a small collection right now. There's not a lot of them. I just got the few that I'm using, that I used in the tournament, and it got me a really nice message. Like, I was shocked to myself that I was able to even tap into it, keep packing, back and forth. And my everybody else put my face was like, okay, are you serious? Like you're seeing in a deck, and then ironically, these are sea monsters that are all light, so it gave me more bait as far as light monsters. I think I kind of overpowered it, and I honestly think if I rebuild this deck, I can add more dark because as much as sea monster I have, I can add my light from the seas or sync or something, whatever. So yeah, 2 summoning months, pitch off it 2, keep it going. Then I have my last Divine Dragon of the Crawfish. Now, Divine Dragon is it's not my favorite. It's my least favorite. I have to say, um, but it's good. Like Barnes, it's a nice card. I can drop a card, target a dragon monster from my grave, put it to my hand. And then it's most likely will be like Red Eye Dr. Metal, because it's like a nice little combo to cheat special summon. You drop one, grab one, move this dragon from play. Next thing you know, you got Red Eye Dot another dragon on the field. Plus some another dragon, plus some another dragon. They just go repeatedly. And like most people don't know how to deal with that. I wouldn't know how to deal with it. I think it's stupid and unfair. Okay, all right. Also, it's a seed base as well, level 4. Awesome. 1500 defense, not that bad either. Now, as far as my spell lineup, my spell type lineup are, I would have to say a few are staples and a couple of them aren't staples. Like there are cards I would take out and put in until I get them. This is what I've been using and it's doing well for me. I think I made the right decision when I did it. Alright, 3 DDRs. Like I said, I'm not afraid to remove stuff from play. I'm not afraid to discard stuff. Apparently, I'm always having a hand, so I don't never have the issue of not getting certain cards back. And DDR is an awesome card to use. Like if I bring my monster out of play first time to the field, it lets destroy this or the monster. The monster goes to my grave, which means I just got my card back as a +2. Special summon, beater, effect, whatever, or to the grave. It's not out of play anymore. I still use it, reuse it. So it's an awesome card there. And then I got 1 charge, simply to get the Pacific Life from monster I need to help me out in a certain situation. Radical, I'm not too worried about getting. For Lila, I am all the time. Either that or Summoner. Lila. I'm sorry, Lumina or Summoner. I usually go for those as well. All depending on what am I facing, what situation. So, um, uh-oh. I'll put all the cards on top. I feel it burial. Just a quick remove from play, ribbon. that or material that I need to bring to the, bring my light parcel or red eye metal. I mean, not light parcel or dark flare or, dark on chaos source or anything I need integrated so I can banish them or use it for a certain summoning condition. This is always pretty much helping me out. I know how to build me. Then I use one called Destruction. I like getting rid of my opponent's hand. It's a very bad card to play against a Dark World deck. But yet at the same time, it's like, if you play it in your first turn and you have like no cards on the field, it is never bad. You can just bow. Get rid of that awesome man they got in their first turn. That awesome first play just make them rethink their process of how they're gonna beat you. At the same time, you have a new hand set up, plus the dragon to the grave. That means you're getting cards back, and it's just gonna be very effective. Like you're never gonna be out of a summoning condition. And so, just like in Dark World decks, there's supposed to be a plus in their deck, or any other deck that uses, graveyard or whatnot, they need that plus on. The card just helps the deck the same way. One Book of Moon, Thunder King Riot, or random monsters on the field. I don't want to see, use a ferret or whatever. It may get priority, or it may not get priority. That's not my problem. It goes face down, and beat or smack it, whatever. Future Fusion is a quick way to get like big monsters, like Armor Dragon to the grave. Like I said, keep my deck milling. Also, bring out 5 heads. Awesome monster there. One of Darkness, that is self-explanatory. I mean, I don't mind moving play any dark monster. I get it right back. Specifically because of where my deck is built. So, and also I should draw 2 cards and keep them in. Or I fail, the card goes to the grave, whatever, as more base. It's never a minus with the card. But I will probably switch off for something else. I don't know. Like, Food Bell, I might switch off for something else as well. So all depending on what type of card I get from now on. Then I run 2 DP, Dimensional Prisoner. These cards are like nice game match saving, they always have been. It's a nice staple. Removing play cards. And I thought about putting in like the Chaos Zone in the deck, but I didn't know if it would be like even interesting. But it's okay. Whatever. Alright. One Mirror Force, staple, bottomless, another staple, and if I was to like lower my monster count, because I really have to even use these cards. I only need 1 turn for me to get my cards in the right position to set up. So these are like there in case that 1 turn is happen to be an OTK for an opponent. I can stop that, or stop it with the situation I got. Alright, cool. And then 1 escape from the dark dimension. Now I did run 2 before, and it never gave me a problem. I just decided that 1 is really all I needed, because I have like 3 DDRs, and I'm using those to reimburse my cards back in play. As far as my extra deck, my seed monsters, 2 Orthopias. Alright, simply negate attack. There's a light base, go to grave, whatever. It's there to kick butt. It's never gonna be so long with that card. Then I organize these, but 3, number 10, Illuminate. Now, Illuminate is simply, yet again, another bait. Like, if I need to make room for my, red eye dot metal to come to the field and plus some other stuff, I can get rid of 3 level 4 monsters quickly, make room on the field. And not only that, it's also a draw plus and, detached material. So, I'm not only drawing cards, but monsters and cards are great. More per time, but not bad. So I have a lot of draw power in the deck. And then finally, 5-headed dragon. I only have 1. I'm probably gonna try to get like a stack on or whatnot. It's a 5,000 beater. But for my opponent, if I do pull it out and the destroyer goes to the grave, yeah, that is my game-winning card there. it really does OTK much quicker, much faster with left monster swinging. All I need is I don't know, I mean like a strong monster view, pow pow, goodbye. Like I've won matches repeatedly with 5-headed dragon, red eye darkness metal, and a Ryko. And that is exactly 8K. Like, and it will anger so many people because Ryko be flip, mill off 3, pop that. Um, let's see. I have like a random dragon to be on the field, remove and play, best time red eye darkness metal, grab grab 5-head, pow pow pow, game over. Alright, so that is my that profile. Sorry that this video was so long. But it was pretty much a self-explanatory deck. Explaining how the deck works, you know, and what it does and how it works, you know, stuff like that. In fact, I'm willing to actually give you guys a quick shuffle, see how the hand works in the deck, and it's not a failing hand ever. And it's very fast. Like I never really get caught in a situation where I can't do anything. Start. Alright. Yeah, let's call it whatever. I'm trying to do it fast, quickly as possible. And I'm also thinking about going to make a game mat made. I am looking for designs for a game mat. I'm thinking about putting like lots of dark dragons on one side, on dark monster side, with lots of dark dragons on light monster, and simply I'm going to just put a lot of dark and light dragons on there, and a light and darkness dragon dead in the middle because it's light and dark at the same time. Alright, so this is the first hand. This is what I get. That's the first open hand, 5. And already I got 6 cards in the middle without my deck. That's just without. Yeah, so this like this right there, pow. The light, charge, barricades, I'm milling off 3. Alright, that's spell. Alright, I'm gonna grab. Judging from my hand, you already seen it. So most likely I'm just gonna grab another lighter, light from torture. Right? Alright, cool. You know, and if I was going first, that's cool. If I wasn't, whatever, you know. Yeah, so that's a great bow, right? So I'm Lila, say what I'm going to attack in the special event, pop that. In my turn, build 3. 1, 2, 3. Already, that's 3. And I already basically have well, basically like a dart. Now, you know, to come to the field, no, go out to play, my turn again, draw, as you can see. It's not bad. This is my hand. Remind you, just my hand. Now, I probably would stick around with the whole Lila thing going on. Like, this is not bad. Pop that, end turn, middle 6. You know what I mean? That's my hand phase. It's still my hand. So, 38 happy to destroy one. That's fine by me. I draw. You know what I mean? Storming, along the sorceress, you know, use the effect, send us to the grave, special summon, Lila to the field, switching to attack, they got 2 cards back or whatever. Using Eclipse Ribbon, I'm sorry, using Eclipse Ribbon, the card to the grave, I'm gonna remove from play, red eye darkness metal, right, pull, out of play, right, that's fine. Then, next thing you know what I'm saying, I already know what's time I did that, I did this, you know, and this is basically what kind of happened. Send these 2 to the grave, plus summon, light fossil dragon, something like that. Moving ribbon, bow, I get flat, my darkness metal back to my hand, you know what I mean? Let's go in the grave. Oh, no, moving play. Now, first time in the card to the field, bow. As you can see, this is in my hand, I can still be completely tough. It's like flexibility and everything. I know you guys can see that. That is awesome, 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 awesome. Now, of course, I can just pop, pop, swing, swing for 1,000. In my turn, that's 9 cards this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I see that. That was awesome. Now, next turn, I don't really expect them to come back for anything. This is my hand again. Simply, there's not really much I can do that I want to do at the moment. I'm done, right? So simply, I'm going to put some in that, like we play a light and dark monster in the grave. And I know you could go them into the grave. Simply, that's not a well, yeah, that's all of them are already out. But yeah, so looks like I'm going to move and play Sonic and Bio, Chaos Wars, why not? Out of play. Special. You go out of play. Huh. Ryan Darkness. S-Siege. Utopia. You know what I'm saying? All these are like easy matchmaking. Without Darkness Metal. I pick Divine. Why not? Divine Effect. Drop. Put in my hand Dark Dragon. Now, in my grave there are 1, 2, 3, 4 dark monsters. This is very easy for me to get rid of. I'm playing them in my hand, Swing, 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 swing. Sideways. Every time, middle on 3. 1, 2, 3. And so they probably want to do something stupid, like, I don't know, swing off the vine or something, whatever. I draw, it's my turn again. Here I am, about to do something like filthy. But yeah, that's basically how the deck runs. So, thank you guys for watching my video. I didn't mean to make it like 32 minutes. So you guys take care. Appreciate it. Peace.